Hello everyone, my name is Jay, and today I'm going to walk you through my final project for CMSC Class 122. The journey of writing HTML, CSS, and JavaScript is very interesting to me, and to get to build a website myself, it's definitely something amazing that I never pictured someone like me who doesn't have any coding experience could have done. The website I decided to build was related to a wellness clinic, Whitman Walker. It is important for me to spread the information and bring up the awareness of STD testing, HIV testing, and preventive education in general. So today I'm going to walk you through a little bit of the codes and what the outcome is. On the left side of the screen, you could see the folder of the final project. It includes all the elements of the final project that is going to be on the website. So the main pages are the HTML pages. We got the form page, we got the info page, and we got the main page. So these are the three main pages. We also have the final.css file with all the CSS information that's linked to all three forums or HTMLs, and the JavaScript with all the function and variables. I also included some images I got from online, and it's just a better picture, a better design for the website. This is the main page of Whitman Walker Health Clinic. I integrated several things we learned in class, including this hovering over. It directs you to the LinkedIn page of my profile, as shown here. And for the animation part, I integrated JavaScript. And for transitioning to different HTML pages, I used the button function. So for more information, it directs you to the organization history. And it pretty much also has the pseudo classes as well in these. For this page, it is more text-based, but for the contact us page, there's more interaction. So for contact form, I have this form right here that you can input your information. For example, my name's Jay, and my email's mail. And for the concern, I'll just say, I don't know the location. So when I hit submit, the button, it actually says, thank you, we have received your information, and it records the information down here. But let's say when I have something blank, it would inform you, it would alert that you're missing something. And that is done by using the JavaScript. I also had a table of the general information of myself, and all pages are linked together. So you can actually go back to the main page, or you can go to the more information page. For the animation, the picture transitioning, I chose to use the function right here. This is the function of swapping images. So by doing so, setting the interval to 3000, I get to swap between the three images I chose, which is a very cool thing. I also wanted to say for the coding part, the three HTML files weren't necessarily complicated because I integrated JavaScript and CSS on separate pages. Initially, there were some codes that went a little bit off. For example, the HTML file, when I run it through the validator, it wasn't fully clear. There were some slight errors, but I ended up fixing them. The debugging process wasn't really complicated. For JavaScript, however, I have to run it several times myself to see if it eventually works for the if-else statement. For CSS, I did integrate a little bit of web design color theory. So as you can see on the three pages, the main page has a green color base and with darker green for title, and this pseudo, when I hover over it, it's showing a lighter, even lighter green. But for Contact Us page, I integrated a more blue themed. So for the boxes for the forms, I integrated some lighter blue, but for the table border, I actually use a darker blue. So in general, the color to the viewer is very soothing and it's not something that's conflicting. For the more information, I integrated a more yellow orange-ish background with a more brownish um, paragraph. So yeah, that's in general my presentation on the website I just built. I think if I had a little bit more time, I would have done a more thorough research on the organization and integrate more information on their official website. But for now, I'm pretty proud of my project. I'm pretty proud of how I use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to incorporate a comprehensive website for spreading awareness. And I'm also proud that I didn't come up with any significant error or significant bugs that had to take a while to fix. I'm also looking forward that if I have a little bit more time, I could integrate jQuery, which is database for JavaScript. But yeah, this is my website that I just built for Whitman Walker Health Clinic.